move work. Push buttons, my bros hit licks and do dirt. You can tell I got it once you spot it. Okay, then check my lifestyle. My whole profile say I'm well. Got fat clips, plus I stack chips. Yeah, nigga, I'm on.
Hey, welcome to the first episode of No Filter with Will Hardtymez. Man, I appreciate y'all for pushing play and checking it out and just giving me a chance to just entertain and just tap in for a second, man. I really do appreciate y'all. This is the first episode, man. I'm super excited, man. I used to do Hardtymez Radio with my girl Bridget the Body. Shout out to Bridget and my boy Jay Betts. Shout out to my boy Jay Betts. And we used to do Hardtymez Radio, and the shit used to be a ball. And then life just took us in different cities and different directions. Shout out to Bridget. She doing her fitness thing right now. My boy Jay Betts is out in San Diego shooting movies. So it was just time for me to just get off my ass, man, and just get back to doing me, man, and doing what I really love. And anybody who know me know I have no filter at all. So you already know what it is. So I appreciate y'all, like I said, for tapping in with me. And this shit finna be different. You finna see it out the gate, man. We doing our own thing. We got our own format. We not trying to be like nobody. We ain't trying to sound like nobody. We just trying to have fun, man. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. No filter with your boy, Will Hardtymez. I might slip up and say Hardtymez Radio sometimes. If so, I apologize. I'm so used to saying that. One more thing, this beautiful setup that you guys can't see with the camera and the lights and stuff, man. Shout out to my beautiful wife. She set all this up for me. She's the one who got the eye for that camera stuff, not me. I just click record and start talking. So shout out to my beautiful wife. But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump into this, man. So first thing is, you got to pay attention to my social media. At Will Hardtymez on Instagram and Will Hard on Facebook. Because on my story, I'm gonna be dropping like questions and things that you can inbox me and ask me. I'm gonna be telling some of my stories. I got a couple stories I'm gonna tell y'all tonight. If you want me to, I'll tell your stories. It could be anonymous, or you know what I'm saying, you could just say fuck it and just, hey, whoever you are, but hey, just let me know, man. This is gonna be our podcast, so let's turn up. So the question I got this week was, would I fight a stud? Would I fight a stud?
What the problem is, though? Second time, gone.
Yo, security, they don't got on no mask. They don't have on no security. Security, he trying to fight or die. Security. Never mind, security. Never mind. God damn it. Somebody get him a mask. She look like she done gave you COVID, Now, ain't no sense of you chasing her around the mall. Ain't no sense of you chasing the dyke. Stop chasing her, bro. Stop, bro. She whooped you, bro. You got beat up.
No, I would not fight a stud. At the end of the day, still a woman, still got, woman's strength. Not saying women are weak or anything like that, but no, I would not fight a stud. But if a stud punched me and I felt that shit, you know how like you get them tears when you get hit in the nose and them tears form up in the corner of your eye? I might have to go ahead and fuck that stud up in that case. But any other case, I try to avoid it, move around. You know what I mean? If I did something wrong, apologize. There was actually a time where I was in the club chilling. This girl started dancing on me. So while she dancing on me and stuff like that, I start dancing back. So we turning up. And next thing you know, I got pushed in the back. And I'm already kind of slim, so I got pushed kind of hard, kind of far. I turned around, it was a female talking about, you dancing with my lady? I just started laughing and shook that shit off, man. But so that's my answer. So, hey, I want to hear from y'all, though. Go ahead and drop in the comments. Men, would you fight a stud? Yes or no? And if so, what would be the conditions? What would they have to do to push you to that point? All right. And I love everybody. LGBTQ community. Shout out to all of y'all. I rock with all of y'all. I rock with my studs. No disrespect, man. We just out here rocking and having fun. I got some gay homies. Matter of fact, shit, I think some of my gay homies will probably ride quicker than some of my straight homies. Straight up, be outside the club like, is that? Oh no, girl, is that Will and them over there fighting? Oh, hold my fanny patent, and they turning up, man. So shout out to my LGBTQ community. And if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Really ain't some shit that I say often. But like I said, I love everybody. But there is one group of people that I do have. Well, I don't know more, but I used to have an issue with this one group of people. And it's not gays, it's not transsexuals, none of that. I used to have a big beef with thick, fine, gay girls. Like, what is another woman finna do with all that ass? All them titties. Like, what are they gonna do with all of that? If I see two gay girls walking down the street and they ugly and they built like twigs, I could care less. How you guys doing? Have a good night. I'll open and close doors for you. But when I see one walking around with something bad, past tense, right? Married now. When I used to see something walking around with something bad ass jiggling, boom, 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 I just be mean mugging a chick for nothing. I never did. I never did that. But you be wanting to. If a nigga watching this and he's saying he don't, you know you be wanting to. You be thinking the same shit. What the hell is she finna do with all that ass? Ain't enough licking in the world. That thing needs some stick. Anyways, so that was the question of the week I got asked. If you guys want me to answer questions, man, like I said, either just inbox me. Let me know, man, because like I said before, this is our podcast. And with that being said, jump into the next segment. The next segment is things I just caught my attention while scrolling through either Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok or whatever. Just things that caught my attention, man, that I just wanted to either speak on or give my opinion on. So the first one is right here. Celebs who went back to their exes. All of these celebs went back to their exes. Now, I could care less. I see a lot of people are really invested in this. I just thought it was interesting because I thought about myself and was like, dang, my whole life, I've never went back to an ex. Like, you know, I ain't talking about the little weekend breakup or the little 1 week breakup. Get your shit out of my house. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like an actual like breakup where she went off here and you went off there and then boom, y'all. I tried it one time. This shit didn't work. I don't think it's something that I can ever do because I don't know. I'm just such a prideful man. Here's the thing. If we break up, don't fuck nobody else. If you have any thoughts or a slim chance of getting back with me. Because if we break up and you fuck somebody else, I don't know what it is about. Maybe y'all can let me know if it's y'all too or if I'm the only one. I can't fuck with you no more. It's like you tainted. And I know you wasn't a virgin when I met you. I understand all that. But I'm just saying, once I have you, can't nobody else have you. And if somebody else have you, I will lose all interest out the gate. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Have you taken the ex back? Would you go back to your ex? Or if you you know what I want to know? Has anybody ever went back to their ex and it was successful? That's the story I want to tell. If you got back with your ex and it was successful and you guys are still dating today, and you broke it up, let's say, you had to have been broken up 6 months to a year. 6 months to a year, let me know if that shit worked and y'all still together. Is spinning the block worth it? Like I said, I can't do it. I tried it a couple times, I think, and I just couldn't get over this shit. Like, I don't know. It ain't like I'm one of them niggas that be like, who was you fucking while we were separated? Was it good? Did you suck his dick? Nah, I'm not one of those type. But, you know, shit like that do come up in conversation when you've been separated so long. And fellas, you got to watch out because females are always going to hit you with the, and this ain't even got nothing to do with the exes, but the females always want to hit you with the, I ain't had sex in 6 months. I ain't had sex in 6 months. I'm 6 months celibate. And the hell, every girl just picked 6 months. Everybody just 6 months. I ain't did nothing in 6 months. I got my coochie ate. Does that count? The other thing I seen on social media, I had to watch it a couple times to really understand it. And I'm going to go ahead and play it. And y'all let me know what y'all think. All right? Roll the clip in my Markville voice. Okay, there was the clip. A lot to unpack. I had to watch it a couple times because it was kind of confusing to me. So apparently, the guy in the tuxedo, in the white tuxedo, is the groom. The bride is the bride. They're at their wedding. Beautiful wedding. Beautiful wedding. But it looks like he surprised her with, I don't know if that's her favorite singer or I don't know who it is, but a singer. And she heard that voice and she dropped to her knees. And I know it kind of sounds like it might be a gospel song. Maybe she was praying. But my wife is not praying with her face in another man's lap, belly button. No, wedding would have been over. You hear, DJ? Pack it up. Hey, caterer, box that shit up. Get these motherfuckers to go plates. Wedding is over. Over. I'm probably going to swing on the singer because, nigga, you should have stopped singing as soon as she put her face down. You should have looked at me like, bruh, I ain't doing it. Y'all let me know. Am I overreacting? Was she just excited? Was it her favorite song? Was she filled by the spirit? I don't know what it is, but me personally, I'm not rocking like that. I know the grooms was in the background like, I told you about that bitch. I told you about that bitch. Hell no, we ain't rocking. So let me know what y'all think about that. Oh man. This other one, let me give y'all some backstory real quick. A lot of y'all already know Adam22 and Lena the Plug. Adam22 is he has a podcast called No Jumper, and him and his wife, Lena the Plug, have a podcast called Plug Talk. On their podcast, they interview porn stars. After the interview, they then have a threesome with the porn star. All female porn star. Goals. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I forgot I was putting this out. Goals. So that's what their podcast is about. They sleep with porn stars. Well, I guess eventually Lena, his wife, was like, I want to sleep with another man on, and they film it. It's for their OnlyFans, but she wanted to sleep with another man after sleeping with having so many threesomes for her husband. Her husband was like, "All right, you sleep with another man." You already know where I stand on that, and I don't even got to ask that question because I already know where y'all stand at that too. So she slept with another man. All right, they filmed the video. They put it out. There's already some shit I wouldn't do, never in a million years. But I watched it and was like, hell no, ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Ain't enough money in the world. If you truly, truly, truly love that woman like you said you did on your wedding day and you repeated your vows, I don't care. Ain't no amount of money you'll be okay with somebody doing that to your wife. And you can go look it up. Lena the Plug and what was his name? Jason Lee. I think his name is Jason Lee. You can go watch it. That shit was real intimate. But check out this clip because now they're trying to take it a step further. So go ahead and check out this clip.
Hi, I'm Lena the Plug. I am an adult creator.
My name is Adam22 and I co-own Plug Talk with my lovely wife. We interview a different girl every week.
And then we them at the end. But we've only ever done it with other women.
So we've arranged this whole challenge to find the perfect guy to be our first ever boy-boy-girl threesome.
Cheers!
Lena, I came ready to You wanna do a dance-off?
Oh yeah, I would love to see a dance-off.
You telling me this guy does porn?
Let me get in the room with her by herself.
You wanna get down?
No.
Get down.
Wait,
So we're gonna get you out of the situation.
It's taking so long to get this approved on YouTube.
So if you didn't get it, they're now doing a reality show that the winner of the reality show gets to have a threesome with Adam22 and Lena the Plug. So it looks like it's going to be some characters on there. That's some crazy shit. I'm going to go ahead and say it. That's some YT people shit, but hey, whatever. I'll watch it though. It's probably going to be entertaining, so I'm going to probably check it out, but there's no way in the world I'm okay with somebody smacking my wife. I'm sorry. We is not going there at all. But that's on them. Let me know if it's something that you guys are going to be interested in. You guys going to check it out. You're going to watch it. If it's a weekly show, shit, we could talk about it weekly, but that shit is crazy. The other thing I seen scrolling down my timeline was this meme right here. Just pretty much saying that people who are obsessed with celebrities are dumb. Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. As a sportsman, you know how men, we love our football team. We love our favorite player or whatever, go LeBron or whoever it is that you root for. Obviously, you already see I'm a Cowboy fan.
Boy, if you don't get
But the obsession that some people have with fans, especially like if I'm scrolling on Instagram, I might see some shit on the Shade Room. And anybody know me, I just be trolling. I just be talking shit. And I might post like a little trolling comment. And the responses is, she's a great mom. You don't know her. All she cares, all the sacrifices she make for her. When did you spend a day with Keke Palmer? You live next door to her? And no way am I saying that. I'm just using examples. I'm not saying that none of these people aren't, But how the hell do you know? I can't believe she cheated on him. Everything he do for her. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know these people. Just the same thing with like the relationship goals. Then 6 months go by and then boom, nigga was beating her up the whole time. Like, you don't know these people. You only know what they want you to see. I could have filmed this podcast 50 times and this was the best one that I decided to show you. You don't know. You only know what people show you, right? So come on, cut it out with this celebrity obsession. They will fight you tooth and nail in the comments if you say something about their favorite celebrity. And let me tell you a secret. These celebrities don't know you. They don't know you exist. Yeah, you went to their concert and you was in the 2011 14th row waving and screaming their name, but they don't know you. They don't need you to defend them. Are they going to defend you? No. Relax with that shit. You look real goofy. Meanwhile, motherfuckers talking about your homegirl like crazy and you over there snickering. Why don't you defend her? Motherfucker speaking on your homeboy, defend them. Stop defending these damn celebrities. Next thing we're going to jump into is I asked a question on my social media because I felt like the guys needed just a little bit of help, just a little bit of encouragement. You know what I mean? A couple do's and don'ts. Not really so many. Oh, yeah, some do's and some don'ts. I talk to a lot of females as far as I got two sisters. You know, I grew up in a house of females. I got a lot of female homegirls. And some females just hit me up just for advice or a situation that they've been in. Or sometimes people just ask me, like, hey, why do guys do this? So I put a question on my social media story, and I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to get to all of them, but there was 10 of them that I felt that stood out. And the question was, what should men stop doing? Name something that men should stop doing. Fellas, I'm helping y'all out. Some of these things get you broken up with, get you an automatic no if you're trying to holler at her, or it might even get you cheated on, bro. So you might want to listen. Don't be one of them prideful ass niggas like, nah, I know what. Nah, you might want to listen, and a couple of y'all might want to take some notes because probably some of y'all watching who name probably done came up and you probably do some of this shit. So we're going to jump into the first thing right now. Let's get it. The first thing was stop acting extra tough, extra macho, extra thug with these women. Women either going to like you for whatever reason, she going to like you, but 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be because you tough. Women want to see the other side of you. You're supposed to be vulnerable with your woman. You want to lay up in bed talking, oh, almost killed the nigga at work. Almost had to hit him with the foot. Man, nobody want to hear that shit. Oh, man, I went out last night at the bar. It was like 4 niggas, man. I was finna knock these niggas out. They lucky I had it. They don't want to hear that shit. You acting overly tough to try to impress her. And the whole time she's sitting there listening like, for real, baby? For real? For real? And she's sitting there thinking like, yeah, you almost got your ass whooped again. Because your lady know you can't fight. Your lady know you can't fight. Or if you can fight, trust me. They not going to tell you because they love you and they're going to be your backbone. But your lady know you can't fight. Trust me. If y'all walking down the street and some shit pop off or some shit popping off and she grab your arm tight and pull you away, it's because she know you can't fight. She not trying to protect you. She just don't want to be embarrassed. She don't want her nigga on World Star getting his ass whooped. So just stop with the extra tough shit. Be vulnerable with your woman. Tell your woman how your dad not being there made you feel. Tell your woman how the insecurities that you had growing up. Like, open up to your woman and she'll open up back to you, and you'll just see how that will just grow your relationship. All right? So cut the tough shit. The other thing is extra friendly. Mind you, these are all things that women told me. I'm just the messenger. Men being extra friendly with women. That's just my home girl. That's just my friend from school. That's just my co-worker. The extra friendliness. You know what I mean? Hey, you walking through the club, hey, we all got home girls. You got to give baby the side hug, the one hand, you feel me? No embraces, you feel me? And if you got all these female friends, you should be introducing them to your lady. All my female friends know my lady. You got to introduce them to your lady. You know what I mean? Let your lady get comfortable around them. Let your lady get a read for it. And listen to your women. When your woman say that bitch want to fuck you, it's because she know how a bitch act when she want to fuck a nigga. So listen to your woman, because I've had girls I was dating tell me before, like, that bitch want to fuck. And within time, she tried or she made a move. So listen to your woman, man. She not always being insecure. Sometimes they actually can see the vibes and they know what they talking about. So that's one. All right. Number 3 is assuming. The person who sent me this didn't really specify, so I'm going to just go ahead and say what I think she meant by this. I think she meant assuming by not reading the room. I've been to a lot of kickbacks or get-togethers or where I seen a guy pressing up on a female, but he's not reading the room. He's not reading the signs that, nigga, she not interested. She pulled out her phone soon as you got within 6 feet of her and just buried her face in the phone, and she just giving you and you still linked up against the wall like this, asking all these dumbass questions like, you got a man? Did your man let you have? Stop that corny ass shit. Read the room. If you're just constantly asking her questions and she ain't asking you shit back, hey, it might be time to head back over to the club with your homeboys because, but you finna strike out. So I'm assuming that's what she meant by assuming. If not, man, you could jump back in my inbox and you could clarify, and I could probably talk about it next episode. But I think that's what she meant. So read the room, fellas. She not feeling you, bro. And even if you married, you got to read the room. If your wife come to bed with pajamas with the feet in them, or your girl come to bed with pajamas in the feet in them, she probably not trying to do nothing that night. The harder it is to take that shit off, the more likely she giving you signs of it ain't finna happen tonight. Or your cheap ass don't turn the heat on, so she cold as fuck, so she got to bundle up every time she come to your crib. But anyway, read the room, all right? Next is insecure, all right? Insecurities. They didn't specify either, but I've heard some pretty crazy stories as far as girl getting ready to go out, girls' night. What you got that on for? You need to go upstairs and take that off. You need to do this. Oh, I called you 10 seconds ago. I called you 10 seconds ago and you ain't hit me back. Like, what the fuck is you? Hey, relax. There's no point of being with her if you can't trust her. Same thing for the ladies. There's no point of being with them if you can't trust them. If you got to hold on to them like that or check everything they do or FaceTime me. FaceTime me right now. FaceTime me right now. Walk around the house. Like, come on, bro. If you got to go through all that shit, bro, just end the relationship. Just end it, bro. If you can't trust her, just end it. And I seen some shit the other day that's so true that it was saying something like, ladies, if your man don't trust you, it's because he know how easy it was to smash you or some shit like that. And I think that should be true. I think if he smashed hella easy with no effort and became your man, he just gonna assume that's how you get down. So, but ain't no use to being together if y'all can't trust each other. Fellas, let that grip go. Let her go. Let me tell you from experience. Let your girl go out on girls' night. Let her get drunk as hell, stumble in the house, and give you some of the sloppiest, nastiest sex you ever had. Now, if she come home, take a shower, and come and get in the bed with the pajamas with the feet in them, then that might be something to worry about. But I know when my lady go out on her girls' nights, all I do is sit at the house like this with a smile on my face because I know when she walk through that door, we going crazy. So think about that, fellas. Next up is lying. I don't think I really need to go into lying, right? Right. Sometimes lying is good, though. How many people you slept with? 13. Maybe even 12. Sometimes lying might be necessary, all right? We're not going to spend too much time on that. And, I got this one was interesting. It said, fellas, put the video games down. I don't think they mean like don't play video games. I don't play video games, but that's just not my forte.
We don't give a damn.
But I think it's the extended long periods on the video game. The headphones, the Call of Duty, you got your character voice on and your code names, and you just get on there and just lose track of time. And meanwhile, your lady's just laying in bed, just looking at you, thinking, this lame ass nigga. But she gonna tell you it's okay because she loves you. She love you. Go play the game. Oh, you need to relax? Play the game. 4 hours later, this nigga's lame. So just maintain the video game thing. Hey, or you could just do what you want to do. I'm just saying what I'm hearing from ladies. The excessive video game shit at a certain age, the shit is looking kind of lame. According to the women, y'all do what y'all want to do. Hey, motherfuckers on like season 30 of Madden, player 64 years old. Like, put that game down and go play with her. Promise you, she got some fun things to play with. Yes, but anyway, next up is stop being threatened by toys. The rose can be your friend. The rose can be your best friend. The rose can improve a male sexual experience.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
Don't compete with the rose. Don't find her rose and throw it away. Don't flush down the toilet because you're gonna flood your house. Not saying I know about, but embrace the rose. Buy you a rose. Kiss on her neck, and next thing you know, you hit her with a. She gonna look at you like, nigga. Embrace the toys. Don't compete with the toys. Don't get jealous with the toys. Embrace the toys. Improve her sexual experience is only going to improve yours. What do I know? What do I know? All right. Hey. Next up is home invites. Fellas, I guess the women have a problem with, hey, what's up? What you doing tonight? Nothing, chilling. What's up with you? Shit, no. Why don't you come by the crib? I guess they're not going for that no more. They don't want to do that no more. They want to go out. They want to eat. I'm going to tell you something I learned. Coochie is better on a full stomach. I've had coochie on an empty stomach before. And coochie on a full stomach is fire. I'm telling you. It's bomb. So don't have that whole, I ain't finna take no bitch out to eat. And coochie is fire on a full stomach. I'm telling you. Hey. But they just pull up to the crib or I'm finna pull up on you. Hey, females ain't going no more. They saying no. At least take me somewhere. Make me feel like something. All that just pulling up to the crib, no. They want to get dressed up. They want to get cute. They want to go pull that Fashion Nova outfit out the back of the closet, put their heels on, glue them stupid ass lashes on with that goddamn lace front that look like a fishing net so they can post pictures on social media and say, what lace? Bitch, that lace. No, I'm playing. But fellas, stop with the home invites. Next up is give straight answers. I didn't get clarification on this, but I wasn't going to use this one, but I thought about it for a second, thought about myself, thought about my past, and was like, I think I kind of got an idea what she might have meant. And I'm going to give you an example because I think all of us men have done it, and I think all women have heard it. The woman. So what are we? The guy. I mean, shit, you Cheryl and I'm Jimmy. I mean, you know, you and I'm me. And as long as I'm me and you, we'll never be untrue. And the whole time she's sitting there like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? Where was you at last night? Well, shit, you know, the Knicks and the Bulls had played and, you know, LeBron had got hurt. So, you know, he didn't play that night. And then, you know, they got that new Dodge Scat Pack that had dropped. And then, shit. I'm finna go to work though. Like, what the fuck are you saying? So I think that's what they mean when they say give straight answers. I know a lot of us we're beating around the bush, but hey, the females are starting to catch on. Like, no, nigga, I need an answer. Where the hell was you at last night? Or what are we? I mean, we humans, Christians, God-fearing people. Niggas, niggas is gonna do anything not to answer that question. I love what we got going on right now, and I just feel like a relationship right now really fucked that up. You know what I mean? Shut up. Stop beating around the bush. Tell her you just want to fuck or tell her you want to be in a relationship. But women ain't going no more. And the last one, I really wanted to touch on this one because I've actually heard this more than once. These are the niggas that see you in the club, stare at you all night, walk past you a couple times, after the club walk past you, stare at you. But you get home, take a shower, and you're getting ready to lay in the bed and you get that bing notification. I thought that was you in the club tonight. You was looking good. Nigga, you had all night to approach this woman and give her a compliment, give her a chance to actually see who you are, see how you are in person. You know how the girls do, smile, tennis shoes, breath, odor, to do her little quick inspection. But instead, you wanted to be on some stalker shit. You can't talk to no. You can't speak to nobody. Oh, you be acting funny in person. Nigga, you the man. Approach her. Quit being on that weird shit. I guarantee you, when the girl land in bed and she see that message, it's going to be a guaranteed, no, this nigga lame. This nigga lame. Was that you at Dave and Buster's? You was looking good. Good morning. You still hungover from last? Nigga, that's some stalker shit. How you know she was that tipsy last night? You supposed to be in the club doing you, nigga. You in the club watching her. Then you got them other niggas I call them the nice car niggas. 15 minutes before the club is up, they run outside, get in their cars, and then pull their cars out into the front of the club and just sit in their car right in front of the club. Hey, red dress. Hey, red dress. You see me? Nigga, that's lame too. Approach these women. Stop being scared. I know social media kind of changed things a little bit, but I'm guarantee you women still appreciate if you approach her and talk to her and holler at her and don't do that stalker ass shit with that. Because I'm going to tell you, and women, you let me know if I'm wrong. When women read that text or that inbox, they're reading it in the stalker voice, nigga. They're reading it in the stalker voice. You look good in yellow. I seen you last night. I walked past you and you were smelling good. Nigga, don't do the shit, all right? Fellas, you can also let me know, because we can flip the script. What are some things women need to stop doing? Long ass eyelashes, fucking fishing net, goddamn, the baby hairs that touch the eyebrows. Like, God, bitches and baby hairs or all those eyebrows. We know some things. Dirty white Sketcher wearing hoes. Hey, but anyways, fellas, let me know some things that women need to stop doing, and maybe next week we could flip the script on their ass, because there's some things these girls be thinking be super cute and super sexy, and the shit don't be at all. So we could tap in on that. Let's see what we got up next is... story time with hard times. Story time with hard times. So, man, I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I've lived in multiple cities. I've traveled the world, ex-military. I got 1,000,001 stories to tell. Even how I met my wife, which I want to tell you guys one day, which I think is a pretty dope story. But I kind of want my stories to kind of match what we've been talking about tonight. And one of the things we talked about tonight was the home invites. The fellas inviting you to the house, the home invites. Women not filling the home invites. I wanted to tell y'all about some home invites that I had went to in my past. Two quick ones that stand out real quick. This first one was crazy. So I remember I met this chick in the club and we chopped it up or whatever. And I remember calling her one night trying to see what she was trying to get into. And she was like, pull up. So I was like, I bet, extra thirsty. And I just moved to San Diego, so I didn't really understand the San Diego landscape. I just thought, big, beautiful city by the beach, white people, seals, penguins. No, penguins are in cold weather.
Is this nigga serious?
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Real beachy type shit. You feel me? So she gave me her address, and me just being unfamiliar with it, I'm just driving to the crib. Driving down this street called Imperial. If you are from San Diego or you live in San Diego or you know anything about San Diego, then you will understand Imperial. I'm a car guy. I've always had pretty nice to decent cars. So I'm in my Camaro, all black, T-tops, rims, music blasted, just thirsty and dumb, dumb and thirsty, thirsty and dumb, dumb and thirsty. So I'm pulling up to her crib and I'm seeing red and blue flashing lights, fire truck, ambulance and shit. Mind you, it's the first time we kicking it. So I hit her up like, hey, I think I'm outside, but it's hella fire trucks and shit out here. Like some shit that happened in your apartments. And she was like, that's my apartment. Don't worry about it. Come on up. Come on up. That's your apartment. So I'm skeptical, but I'm young and dumb and thirsty. Thirsty and dumb. Dumb and thirsty. And she was thick. I'm not thinking about it, Dree. I'm not reliving it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just trying to get the details to the story. So I'm walking up the stairs. Fucking paramedics and shit is coming downstairs. Police is coming downstairs. I'm walking past them. I walk into her apartment, and I kid you not, it's blood everywhere. And I'm like, what? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did I just walk into? She's all kind of like jittery and shit. Mind you, we don't even know each other. We just met each other in the club. She tell me, sit down. I'm looking, making sure I sit down where there's no blood. I'm like, what's up? Like, what happened? And she was like, oh, it's cool. My sister stabbed her baby dad, and they took him to the hospital, and they took her to jail. But what'd you do today? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you could have canceled, you could have postponed, but she was being thirsty too. And I'm just like, the sight of blood just make my skin crawl. And so she was telling me a story how they got in a fight. He put his hands on her and she grabbed a knife or whatever. I'm like, that's crazy. But I'm like, you're not gonna go bail your sister out of jail? And she's like, nah, that bitch was in the wrong. I'm like, that's crazy as hell. So I kicked it over there for a little bit. I know what y'all thinking. Did you fuck? But gas expensive, and I ain't finna waste no gas. I'm not finna waste no gas. But that shit was crazy. And then I'm gonna give you one more. Another time. First of all, don't drink and drive. Don't even get that intoxicated where you just be smart. I'm in the club one night, getting fucked up. I don't know what it was about this night, but I'm getting extra fucked up. I remember leaving the club, being dumb, getting in my car, driving home. I got about halfway home. I was on the 805 and I got a random ass inbox that said, are you up? A nigga get a message to say, are you up? It's like a bing. So I look at her Facebook profile. I don't recognize her. I don't really know who she is. I don't know if it's the alcohol or what, but I'm like, leaving the club. She said, pull up. Thirsty and dumb, dumb and thirsty, dumb and thirsty, thirsty and dumb. I say, shoot me the address. Whole time I'm trying to rack my brain around who the fuck is this person? It just being dumb. It could have been a setup. I could have got who knows? Just being thirsty. And I know, don't know, none of you niggas watching this better not criticize me because all y'all niggas have done some thirsty shit. And unfortunately, I'm gonna probably have a lot of thirsty ass stories because a nigga was thirsty. You feel me? So I'm headed to her crib or whatever. I get there, I park. I'm at it got like a gate you need a code to get into. So I call her like, hey, I'm at the gate. And she buzzed me in, still not knowing like who this girl is. I get to her apartment. This should have been If it should have been a lot of red flags, but this should have been a red flag, and I'm gonna tell you why after. I hit her up like, hey, I'm outside. She said the door is unlocked. Mind you, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I open the door, walk in, living room, pitch black, nobody in the living room. I'm like, hello, 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 hello. She's like, I'm in the room, I'm in the room, I'm in the room, I'm in the room, I'm in the room. So I go back into the room, thirsty and dumb, dumb and thirsty. Get into the room, it's pitch black. So I'm in that bitch like Ray Charles. I'm trying to feel my way to the bed, and I get to the bed. So I touch her chest, right? I'm feeling on her chest or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Feel kind of soft or whatever. You feel me? But I'm like, she got a like long ass chest with a hard ass stomach. Feeling on her stomach, like, damn, this shit hard. She like laughing and giggling and shit. So I'm like, man, turn the light on. Let me see what you look like, you know? She turned the light on, like the little lamp. Bro, I was rubbing on her thigh and her knee. You probably confused. That's how big she was. I thought I was rubbing on her chest and I was rubbing on her thighs. Working my way down to what I thought was her stomach. It was her knee, my nigga. She was big as hell. And I don't have no problem with no big girls. Love my BBWs, especially when they're cute in the face. But tonight, I had worked all day. I was in the club. I drank a lot. I was not equipped to handle what she was giving out. You feel me? Pull them covers back. I couldn't even see no mattress, my nigga. I couldn't see no mattress. That's how big she was. I'm really thinking about it like, nigga, did you see any? There was no mattress, nigga. I think she had a queen size bed and she was queen size, like straight up 100%. I ain't had no Red Bull. They didn't have honey packs or nothing back then. So I'm like, I should probably just go home. And I know what you're thinking. Did you go home? Like I told you earlier, gas is expensive in California, so you don't really want to be making unnecessary trips. So there's your answer right there. I don't waste no gas.
You nasty, nasty nigga.
But the next morning when I sobered up and rolled over, because I only had like a piece of a corner. You know what I mean? I think my leg and half of my arm was hanging off the bed. You feel me? Oh. Ladies, if I followed you guys' advice with the no home invites, neither one of those situations would have happened because I'd have met them in public and they'd have been like, Will? I'd be like, no, Javante, how you doing? And got up out of that situation. But you look a lot like Will. No, I'm sure I'm Javante. And been out of that situation. But that was story time. With hard times, many more to go, many wild stories. Like I said, this is episode 1. It's almost kind of like a pilot. I'm just running through it, just trying to get a feel for it. I'm going to be listening to you guys' feedback and let me know. Let me know what segment you like, what you don't like. Let me know because this is our podcast and we are going to make this motherfucker better. But with that being said, there's one more thing I wanted to touch on. Stop with the twin shit. Ladies, stop calling these fine-ass celebrities twin. Damn, Ari Thick. Yeah, that's my twin. Damn, you see Carisha in that dress? Oh, that's twin. No, stop it. Twin, look up the definition of twin. I'll put the definition of twin right here, and y'all can read that shit. I'm pretty sure it says look alike somewhere in that definition. Or identical. I know like fraternal, whatever the hell that other twin. No, but we talking about calling somebody twin. And I don't want to hear, oh, I call her twin because we act alike. She like my spirit. No. When you say twin, we looking at your face and we looking at her face and we looking at your face and we looking at her face and then we looking confused as fuck because we not seeing the twin. But you know what's worse than that? It's these niggas calling niggas twin. Hey, twin. Hey, twin. Nigga, what the? That shit weird as fuck to me. I'm not calling no other nigga twin. Maybe it's a young thing. I'm older. Maybe y'all could put me on in the comments. But every time I'm walking somewhere and I hear a nigga call another nigga twin, hey twin, that shit sound corny as fuck, lame. Let me know what y'all think. This shit is weird. Almost as weird as when people make a Facebook post saying, people say I look like this celebrity. And it pissed me off when somebody jump in the comments talking about, you kinda do, you kinda, no the fuck they don't. No the fuck they don't. Look nothing alike. And soon as you jump in the comments and say, no the fuck you don't, you're gonna get labeled a hater. That shit is hard. People say I look like Janet. No the fuck you don't. Janitor Jackson, not Janet Jackson. Jacoby Jackson, but not no Janet Jackson. Y'all need to cut that shit. People say I look foreign. Yeah, bitch, Jupiter. Cut this shit out, man. And only we do that shit, black people, man. Shut up. You look like a nigga. But anyways, with that being said, this was the first episode of No Filter with Will Hardtymez, and we only going up from here. Just keep rocking with me. It's just gonna get better. We're gonna get more content. I'm gonna get more fluent. We're gonna upgrade our surroundings. And it's like I said, man, this is gonna be our podcast, No Filter. Shit motherfuckers are scared to say, I'm saying it. That was a dramatic pause. But hey, what's happening? When I told people I was doing this podcast, it got crazy support. Keep that same energy when I post this link on Facebook. There still better be that many subscribers, that many views, because motherfuckers will be quick to like some shit and yeah, go champion, we got you. And then as soon as you put that shit into motion, it's shit like a goddamn zombie town. Like everybody got ate up and you can't find these motherfuckers no more. So all I ask is keep that same energy. If you're not feeling it, cool. Give me some feedback and don't fuck with it. But if you're feeling it, man, let's keep rocking, man. Let's keep this shit going. Let's keep this motion going. Another thing, a lot of people hit me up about interviews. This is not that type of podcast. I do not see myself interviewing anybody in the foreseeable future. This is just No Filter with me getting my thoughts off, the way I used to Facebook rant, the way just a way for me to vent, release, and just have fun, man, and just tap in with y'all. So please don't take no offense to it. It's just I did the interviewing thing, and it's just not where I want to go. That's just not the direction that I got with this. This is just going to be 100% me and my memes and my videos and shit that y'all inbox me and want me to talk about. And that's about it, man. And with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all so much. If you made it this far, and I guarantee you, if you know me, then if niggas know me, then niggas know. Hey, if niggas know me, then you know it's only going up from here, baby. So I'm going to go ahead and rewatch this and check this out. And y'all send me y'all critiques and let me know, man, what can we do to go up from here? Make sure you guys subscribe to my wife's YouTube, Dree and Ghost, with our 163-pound Carne Corso. Make sure you subscribe to Will and Dree, our couples channel. And make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Shoot me y'all questions, y'all comments, and y'all feedback, man. And let's go crazy. We out.
I move work, push buttons, my bros hit licks and do dirt. You can tell I got it once you spot it. Okay, then check my lifestyle. My whole profile say I'm well. Got fat clips, plus I stack chips. Yeah, nigga, I'm on.